Hello everyone, my name is NEELMANI and my roll number is 20IM10026. This is my assignment 2 for DIY project. I have made a social distancing indicator and alarming system. Using this, one can easily get notified when the social distancing norm of 6 feet is violated. This device helps its user to know if they are at a safe distance from another person. So the distance here is calculated using this ultrasonic sensor. Here the transmitter transmits the ultrasonic sound which gets reflected from the target and is received by the receiver, and this is controlled using this trigger and echo pin respectively, which are connected to the trigger pin is connected to D5 and the echo pin is connected to D6. And I have also given the power supply of 5 volts, and this round pin is connected to ground. Now this is the NeoPixel ring, which contains 12 LED. They are programmable LEDs which can be programmed under the Adafruit NeoPixel library. This LED gives the visual output of the safety or distance from the target. So here I have connected this power to add 5 volt supply. This is the ground which is connected through the multimeter to ground, and this is the input pin which helps us to program this LED. So this input pin is connected to the digital pin 3. This is the multimeter which is set at ammeter to show the current entering the NeoPixel ring, because as the amount of current entering the NeoPixel ring will depend on number of lights, number of LEDs glowing, which hence depends upon the distance of the target from the sensor. So as we move here and there, the readings over here will change. Now this is the piezo buzzer which is connected to the digital pin D2 over here, and through the resistor and the potentiometer. The resistor controls the current entering the piezo buzzer, and the potentiometer adjusts and control the volume of the buzzer. And when the buzzer plays when the target is too close, which means it crosses its barrier of 6 feet, when the buzzer blows and it plays the sound, we can see the trigger, the signal given to this buzzer through the pin D2 on this oscilloscope. And because this buzzer plays in periodic interval of times, the tune. Now let's see the code. I have coded using the text format because I found it easier than the block. Here I have included the Adafruit NeoPixel library for this to program this NeoPixel ring. I have taken the LED pin 3 and I have designated all other pins as it's shown. I have the number of LEDs is taken to be 12. I have taken the minimum distance to be 6 feet, which is 182.88 centimeter, and the maximum distance to be 330 centimeter, which is the range of this sensor. I have made this void setup, which is it will be run once and it will show that the device is in working condition. It will play the buzzer once and glow all the LEDs once. This is a loop setup. It will run many times. I have calculated distance using the calc distance function. This is the calc distance function. Here the transmitter will transmit, and then it will be received by the echo pin, which in turn calculate the duration using this pulse in function, and the distance is calculated using this equation. And I have given the conditions on the distance, that it cannot be more than max distance and less than minimum distance, and hence it is sent here. This is the I printed a distance to the Arduino, and this is the LEDs to glow. which will calculate the number of LEDs to glow using this map function. This map function calculates that how much LEDs should glow depending upon the distance the target is in between the minimum distance and the maximum distance. So using this snippet of the function, I have given the color code to the LED. Then I have printed all of these to the Arduino. Now the LED number, if this is for the piezo buzzer, if number of LEDs to glow is equal to 12, it means when the is glowing and the person target is has crossed the 6-foot barrier, then it will play this tone, the piezo buzzer. Else, if number of LEDs is not glowing, to 12, the digital pin will be switched off. So this was my code. Now let's see the simulation. As you can see, as I press it will see. As you can see, once it was at a safe distance, then also the buzzer played and the LED glow fully. This showed that the device is in working condition. Now let's move far, and as I approach the LED, the sensor, you see the LED, it starts to glow one by one in the color code scheme, and as I cross the 6-foot barrier, the buzzer glows. See, and the oscilloscope shows how the buzzer is blowing, and sound is being created using the signal given to it. Now you can see in this ammeter, as I move here and there, the current here will change. You can see this will show how much current the new pixel ring is taking to make it glow. Larger the number of LEDs to glow, more the current will be taken. So this was all the simulation. You can also increase or decrease the volume using this potentiometer. Now let's copy this code which I have already copied into this indicator. Into this Arduino IDE, I have included the Adafruit NewPixel library, which you have to also include, and you have to download it along with this Arduino IDE. Now let's verify it. It's verifying. See, it's verified. Now this program could be fed to the Arduino and the device could be made. Thank you.